On June 28th through 30th, 2013, the New Mexico West Texas Amateur Championship teed off at Isleta Eagle Golf Club in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The field of 68 players was set and full of SCAGA champions, USGA qualifiers, and some of the best players from New Mexico and West Texas. Play was slated to start at 7:30 a.m. on the 28th, and as competitors prepared to tee off, the staff and volunteers knew that it would be a championship to remember. It was time for those first competitors to tee off and the championship to begin. 54 holes to crown the best player in New Mexico and West Texas for the 2013 SCAGA Championship season.
With the honor from Santa Fe, New Mexico, Mr. Ben Alvin.
After the completion of the first round of play, Jere Pelletier of El Paso, Texas, and Justin Knauber of Albuquerque, New Mexico led the field with 6 under par, 66s. On Jere and Justin's heels was Sam Saunders from Albuquerque, New Mexico with 67 strokes in the first round. And close behind Sam, there was a group of competitors at 68, which included Kenneth Fadke and Patrick Bahan of the New Mexico State University Aggies, Isaac Mary from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Greg Condon, your 2011 New Mexico West Texas Amateur Champion. After the field had completed play of round 1, competitors headed over to the Mercedes-Benz of Albuquerque 19th hole for the long drive contest. The long drive contest gave competitors multiple swings on a downwind par 5, seeing how far they could hit it. The multiple stages and levels of the long drive contest had eliminations after 3 balls, 2 balls, and 1 ball, and proved to be a very exciting and fun challenge.
On the spot. Greg, I'm gonna go no.
After the first round of the long drive contest, Kenneth Fadke hit one 391 yards to lead the field and advance to round 2.
391 in the first round. How do you feel? And talk me through that one shot.
The leading is on that last one, correct?
Yeah. Hit it pretty good. Yeah. Just pretty good. Yeah. So, are you saying that you have more in it? You got more in the tank?
No.
Is 391 going to be enough to win the whole thing? Kenneth Fadke. All right.
In the final of the 3 elimination rounds for the long drive contest, Devin Merchant from El Paso, Texas, hit his only ball 371 yards down the middle of the fairway to be crowned the long drive champion.
He played. Well, I've got 2 prototype graphite wedge shafts from UST Mamiya currently in Jason Duffner's bag.
The second round of competition on Saturday came and went, and the blustery conditions left the leaderboard looking very similar to its appearance after round 1. Jere Pelletier maintained his lead, but Isaac Mary from Las Cruces, New Mexico, broke away from the 3rd place tie that he was in after round 1 and joined Jere tied at the top at 10 under par. The morning of the final round had 6 competitors easily within reach of the championship title. The final 2 groups had live scoring, and it was apparent to everyone watching that it was going to be a shootout.
Good morning. Welcome to the final day of the 2013 New Mexico West Texas Amateur Championship. This is the 10:40 a.m. starting time. With the honor from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Mr. Justin Knauber. to play from Santa Fe, New Mexico, Mr. Colin Pratt. In completing the 10:40 a.m. starting time from Santa Fe, New Mexico, Mr. Marty Sanchez.
As the final pairing approached the first tee for their 10:50 a.m. starting time, we were just 18 holes away from crowning the 2013 New Mexico West Texas Amateur Champion.
Swap scorecards and identify your golf balls to each other, and no more than 14 clubs will be allowed today.
I got Tyler 6 at the top of my
Best of luck to y'all. Good morning. Welcome to the final round of the 2013 New Mexico West Texas Amateur Championship. This is the 10:50 a.m. starting time. With the honor from Las Cruces, New Mexico, a 36-hole co-leader, Mr. Isaac Berry. Next to play from El Paso, Texas, our next 36-hole co-leader, Mr. Jere Pelletier. And completing the 10:50 starting time from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Mr. Sam Saunders. Play well, guys.
The thought that the 2013 New Mexico West Texas Amateur Championship was going to be historic proved true. At the end of the final round, Jere Pelletier was crowned our 2013 champion with a final round 68 and a 54-hole total of 202. Jere's victory proved historic, marking the first time the New Mexico West Texas Amateur Championship has ever had a father-son duo inscripted on the perennial trophy. Mark, Jere's father and the director of golf at El Paso Country Club, was the New Mexico West Texas Amateur Champion in 1978 and 1979, his son joining him as the 2013 champion. This has been a Sun Country Golf TV production.